G'day. Nobody is all that they seem to be. Sitting here having a quiet cup of coffee on a lazy Saturday morning, looking out the window and kind of reflecting on a week where I had two separate circumstances this week where people had spoken to me about another person that we knew. And in the first case, someone was talking about this person like that their perception was that they were super successful, super smart, pretty much on top of the world. They were a real A player. And in another case, someone else was talking to me about somebody else that we both knew, and the perception was that this person was a bit superficial, they weren't really as good as they thought they were, and that they were very much, say, a C or a D player. And of course, I knew both of those individuals that we were speaking about, and I knew them at a different level than what these other people did. And the reality is that the super smart person and the super successful person wasn't actually nearly as successful as this person thought they were. And similarly with the other person, they were nowhere near as as superficial or as much of a C or a D grade player as what they thought they were. And I guess what that drove home for me is the fact that we just never know. You never know how good or bad somebody is. And the reality is, even if you did know the whole story, it's still going to be your perception of their strengths or weaknesses or their successes or failures. And I think we often get caught up, especially in a world of social media where everyone is on social media. You look at someone's profile, you look at someone's posts, you look at their Instagram stories, their Facebook lives, and you think they're massively happy, massively successful and overachieving. The reality, of course, is often very different, and you just don't know. And again, even if you did know, it's your perception. So, you might think that I am pretty average. I might think that I'm amazing. The reality is probably somewhere in the middle. And so, and it's going to be a different reality for different people. So don't obsess about what other people are. Worry about you. Use other people as a guide, I guess, and try and strive for that success, whatever success means to you. But understand what success is for you, because it's different for different people. And don't hold people up on a pedestal, but also don't push them off the pedestal. Don't push them down on the ground and hold them down because you think they're not that good. Because the reality is they might actually be better than you think. So I guess the message is nobody is everything that they seem to be, for good or bad. No one's as good or as successful or as winning, and nobody is as losing or unsuccessful or as much of a failure as you think. Alrighty, that is it for today. I do thank you for your time, and I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.